Good morning, Collective and Soul Tribe. Happy Wednesday. Okay, right now the time for me is 10:22 a.m. So obviously when you see this video, it will be later on today. I'm going to get started, obviously, but what I wanted to mention to some of you guys is that we're almost at the end of the week. Okay, we have 2 more days in the week left before this week is done. I wanted to show you guys the moon cycle for tomorrow, and of course, well, I already kind of talked about today, but again, the moon cycle could be in Leo and I believe Leo and Virgo, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I said that it was in the waning crescent moon right now. And Friday, it's going into Virgo. Okay, so there is something about grounding energy that's very significant. This could be over the weekend where you guys could be relaxing, unwinding, balancing yourself so that you guys can step into newer beginnings. And again, with this happening with the waning crescent moon, there's a new moon. I think it's the 20th, which is in Libra. Okay. It will go into the 20th, which is in Libra. So again, it's going into Libra and Scorpio. Okay. So when it comes to balance, releasing and letting go, transitions, when it comes to secrets and things like that, there's almost like there's a balance coming in after this. Okay. The balance that's coming in after, it's like a mixture of you guys releasing and letting go after you've seen what it is that you no longer need. And then Scorpio in the new moon, which is obviously during Scorpio season, it's going to go into the waxing crescent moon, and that's going to still be in Scorpio October 23rd. So it is interesting that the moon cycle is going exactly as planned. When it comes to the zodiac placements and things of that matter, because we are going into Scorpio season soon, and so the moon cycle could be very significant when it comes to that. Okay, so let's get started, guys. Please protect and guide the collective at this time, Spirit. What extra messages do you have for the collective at this time? And funny, Virgo at the bottom here too when I split the deck. So Spirit, what extra messages do you have for the collective at this time? What extra messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Thank you. We have possibilities from the divine. That is very significant. Some of you guys are being open to guidance at this time. And also when it comes to a higher pathway, your heart chakra could be very significant at this time when it comes to your growth, healing, even when it comes to renewals, okay? You guys are aware. So it's almost like you know, you love and see. This is crown, heart, and third eye chakra, okay? Yeah, you guys are following your heart and dreams at this time, okay? You're not allowing anybody to stop you in what it is that you want to do. So we have here fast cars. This is about freedom and wanting a better life, okay? You could be around people who lack control as well, okay? Or you may feel like there's some type of stagnancy at this time. But Spirit is saying to follow your dreams, okay? So that you're not in this stagnant energy, okay? So some of you guys are, when it comes to divine connections, you guys are stepping into those. You guys are stepping into connections that feel more divinely guided instead of forcing connections, that no longer serve you, okay? Or just weren't for you. Some of you guys could have dark brown eyes. Okay, we have something coming up in about 1 hour. So this could be 1 hour when you see this video or just in general, okay? Some of you guys are entrepreneurs, so this is about you guys being inventors. Innovations could be very significant Aquarius energy, but when it comes to your purpose, the light that you want to share, your positive change in the service that you give, especially the impact, that you give for people could be very significant for some of you. For some of you guys, your antenna is up. This is your spiritual antenna. So you may have straight hair, but there is something about you being very alert at this time. When it comes to contracts and paperworks, that's what you guys are alert about at this moment. So you guys could have dealt with certain contracts, or you guys are in a contract right now, okay? In this contract that you're in, this could allow you to have more freedom, okay? This will allow you to have more flow. Motorcycles are very significant too. So some of you guys may own a motorcycle, or you may know somebody who has a motorcycle, but there is some type of fast communication. Also, not to scare anybody, but if you do have a motorcycle and you drive fast, I beg, please take your time. Please be careful on the road. Please be careful. Please drive safely. And please watch out for idiots on the road. I'm just saying this because, again, I live by freak accidents. And I always talk about freak accidents. And there's a lot of times where people act cocky and arrogant. And they're like, oh, that would never happen to me. That would never. And then it happens. Okay, so please be careful, whoever I'm speaking to. Okay, but again, when it comes to contracts and paperwork, there is something about fast communication that is very significant at this time. There's also something about your luck. Okay, so some of you guys, your luck is tied into entrepreneurship. Okay, so it may not look like it now. Like I said, some of you guys could work another job, or you guys could be doing this as a side hustle, but when it comes to you being an entrepreneur, you guys are stepping into that, okay? So it doesn't even matter if you have a 9 to 5. It's the fact that you're still building something from the ground up, okay? Going back to school is very significant. So again, even if you guys are not in school, this is about sharing knowledge. For some of you guys that are in school, there is something about you going back to upgrade something. So some people like to go back to upgrade their education. This could be you. You could be someone that is like that. Even when it comes to sports. So yeah, when it comes to sports, some of you guys could be going back to school when it comes to that. So I'm picking up here like nutrition. Some of you guys could be like coaches, athletic coaches, when it comes to even athletes. Okay. That could be also significant for some of you guys as well. Okay. So there is something about this energy of you working out, or physical energy. Having a lot of physical strength is also significant for some of you. Obviously take what resonates with that, but yeah, so Venus energy, okay? Some type of physical strength that you have about yourself. It's showing up as very grounding and loving, okay? There's something about your energy where you are attracting a lot of people similar to you because of your energy. How you show up for other people is how the universe is basically going to show up for you, okay? That's how I look at it. Okay, winter is very significant. Okay, this came out a lot in my messages recently. So there's something about winter time that is very significant for some of you guys. I'm going to get some initials as well just to see what shows up. Okay, we have the 20th. Some of you guys could be born on the 20th. This could be the 20th of this month or just in general. Take what resonates with that. Okay, yeah. As soon as I said the 20th of this month, 10 also wanted to show up. So again, you guys could be born on the 10th, or you guys could be born in October, like I said. You guys could be also seeing angel number 1010, and 1010 equals 20. So take what resonates with that, okay? Initials I wanted to show up, okay? Initials W wanted to show up as well. So you guys could have these initials in your name, first or last name, okay? We have the 22nd, so the 22nd is significant too. And we also have initials D, okay? Somebody's ID could be very significant, like showing proof of information or something of that matter. Okay, initials A wanted to show up. Okay, initials V also wanted to show up. Okay, and we have the 31st, okay? So obviously take what resonates with this. Like I said, you guys could be born on the 10th, okay? This could be the 10th of this month, okay, from what I'm picking up. So you guys could be born on the 20th, the 10th, the 22nd, or the 31st, okay? Again, these are dates that could be coming up too. So obviously take what resonates with that, right? But this could be very significant for somebody when it comes to starting something new, when it comes to, you know, basically going towards what it is that you want, but not feeling like it's weighing you down, okay? For some of you guys, I don't know if this is a word. I could be wrong, okay? But the word Wade, okay? W-A-I-D, okay? I don't know why it feels like weighed down. Someone may feel weighed down, okay, oppressed with weight, okay? You could feel weighed down, okay, when it comes to certain things, okay? Obviously, weighed is a different way of spelling it, but I'm wondering if this is also like a ID, like, you know, when you have like a Windows ID or Windows, something to do with Windows, okay? Like a Windows device or technology. I could be talking nonsense because I mean, I like technology, but I'm not that in depth. Like a techie nerd, I'm not there, but there is something about that word, okay? This word could be significant to somebody, what I'm picking up here, but let me see if I can get some channeled messages, okay? And I know that's not the way to spell Wade, like W-E-I-G-H-E-D, but I do know that that is a word, W-A-I-D. If you can have the word paid, I don't see why W-A-I-D is not a real word, but that could be significant to somebody, okay? This wanted to pop out. So we have getting more clients. That could be some of you guys. Allergy season is significant. The full moon could be significant. That just passed like a few weeks ago, or there is something coming up when it comes to full moon energy. But going back to the gym could be significant for someone as well. Okay, so going back into the gym, preparing your body, mind, and soul. Someone could be wanting you to give them a sign, and there is something about botanical gardens that are significant. Okay, for some of you guys, you may have water placements. So this is obviously Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And I did mention us going into Scorpio season soon. Something to do with India too. So when it comes to like legacy, buying land, that could be significant for somebody. And also when it comes to someone offering their love to you might resonate. So there is somebody wanting to share their love with you. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 a lot on the timer, and this is also taking step by step. Again, this person could have wrote you a poem, but they could be wanting to offer you some type of love or expression. Taurus wanted to show up as well, but let's see. All right, so we have Aries. Okay, Aries is the first sign that showed up. Okay, when it comes to planting seeds is very significant. So like I said, with botanical garden, this is about growth, study, beauty. Okay, sanctuaries are very significant. Some of you guys are enlightened at this time and awakened. Okay, some of you guys may have Cancer and Aries placements in your chart, or you guys could be dealing with somebody who is a Cancer or is a Aries, or they could be coming towards you. There's something about 1 week. Angel numbers are very significant, okay? Yeah, you guys are just receiving some type of truth and clarity, okay? This could be about travel, and this is about a divine masculine. So there's something about communication, a divine masculine coming towards you. It says you've done it. Be proud of yourself. Okay, Virgo energy is very significant. There's something about healing and closing out cycles. So you could be a teenager watching this. It doesn't have to necessarily mean that. You guys could have just closed out a cycle, you know, when you were teenagers, or like when you were a teenager, you know, you had certain cycles that you needed to let go and release. And now you guys are showing up as successful because you've done the inner work, okay? So good luck, make a wish. And we also have money, okay? So money is very significant at this time, all right? I'm just going to get some more cards here. Maybe at least 1 or 2. Okay, so we have Paris when it comes to like romance, you know, passion, elegance, that's significant at this time. For some of you guys, the North Pole, okay, the Arctic is very significant. So again, some of you guys could be in stillness. And if I'm not mistaken, I did see winter show up. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong though, but yeah, I think I saw winter show up, but there is something about you guys going through like reflection, and also when it comes to like focusing on your resilience at this time, okay? Lavender is very significant at this time. Maybe you guys work with lavender. There is something about spiritual cleansing. Your intuition is significant. And also when it comes to iris, okay? This is about wisdom, faith, and divine connection. So some of you guys are divinely connected and guided and going through a transition at this time. This transition that you're going through, you guys are needing to have more hope and faith in the situation, okay? So I'm going to leave it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you at this moment. Thank you for watching up until this point of the video. I appreciate you guys, the love, the support that you give me. I appreciate that, and I just want to show gratitude and my respects to everybody who watched the videos, even comment if it resonates with them. I appreciate that. And even just commenting, you know, just to be, you know, social, like, hey, how's it going? How are you? And, you know, things like that. I appreciate that as well, because again, this is my job, what I do. I love doing it, but I am human too. So even just communicating with you guys, it's a special, you know, connection and a bond, and I do appreciate that with you guys, okay? So I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.